What's going on YouTube? Pistol Pete here. So today, as you can see by the title, it's going to be going over the Blackjack Model 12-9. So a little bit of backstory to this. Reese from Well Regulated, he we did a trade. We did a trade. So he was looking for, I'm thinking about getting the V44 buoy by Bark River. And he just he didn't pull the trigger, so a lot of them sold. I guess the one he wanted sold. And he's this guy, he spent money on other stuff. He was saying, other blades. He's a really crazy collector of antique blades, especially the V44. He has a huge collection. He also has his own design from Work Tough. The V44X, freaking badass design. One of my favorites, actually. It's one of my favorite designs. Go check out his channel, give him a sub, man. You'll like his content. It's crazy. I mean, he recently just shot the V44X that made by Work Tough, and I split a bullet in two and had the bullet fragment and pieces, and and then the blade held up fine. So I mean, and Work Tough makes awesome freaking knives, but I digress. Anyways, yeah, so he wanted one, and I've always wanted the Model 29. So he put on Facebook. He asked me too. He's like, "Hey, do you want to trade for V44?" And I was like, "I don't know which one he was talking about because I have a few of his designs too." And then I seen him posted on the Bark River forum. Hey, anyone want to trade a V44 that just dropped from Bark River for the Model 29? And I was like, oh, you know what? That one I've been wanting for a while too. That one you can't find right now. I know they come up every so often. They still make them because the Blackjack is made by Bark River, so they still make blades for Blackjack, and so pretty much it's a Bark River knife. But I love the look of this Model 12-9. It's freaking bitching. It's freaking badass. So I personally just and I know it's a good knife and I get it, but I personally, if you watch my video on that, I did a review on the V44 that I got, the one with called Moraine handle or Moran handle, however you say it. It's a kind of like ergonomic shaped handle, but it was really thin. It was like, I think less than 3/16 inch thick. It was like, I think a little less than that. So it was really thin. It was really light in hand. I get it. It's supposed to be nimble. And from what I hear from a lot of the comments is that, well, it's closest to a real V44. V44s weren't thick. They're thinner blades, lighter, nimble, easy to carry. So, I mean, it would be easier to carry, lighter if you're going to go for long hikes. Obviously, it's, A2 tool steel, so you still got a strong steel, but it's thinner. But I'm just not used to having such a light knife. It's weird. I just didn't care for it too much. The handle shape was okay, but I wasn't really. And I already have a V44 Bark River, the older model, a Generation One. Actually, it says it says even on the blade it's stamped first generation, and first production run, I should say, first production run, and that one's a 1/4 inch thick, huge with a big brass pummel and big guard. So I was like, I already have one. I like that one better. I really don't need the second one. I was planning on selling it anyways. Really, I really was, because I was like, it just wasn't my thing. So when he said that, I was like, hell yeah, I'm down to trade. That way I don't spend money either, and and get in trouble with wifey. So I was like, this is good to trade, and something I want, something he wants. Let's do it. So we ended up doing the deed, and I'm very happy with the trade, and I think he's pretty happy with the trade as well. So let's get into it. Let me show you. So it came, of course, brand new in the box. And again, these are hard to find. They don't come that often. But this is the Blackjack Model 12-9, and it was, like I said, it's new in box. Mine was new in box too. I didn't even use it. I came to send in the original box with the original, just like this one is, with the packaging over the sheath and everything. This one is black canvas micarta. So there we go there. Black canvas micarta handles, which they look freaking badass. Love it. And came even with the sleeve for the blade, the protector sleeve, and just like the one I traded him, brand new in the package not even open, brand new sheath. And if you know Bark River, they make some of the best leather sheaths in the business. I love their leather sheaths. Very, very well done, very thick, very durable. I'm not going to open it because this is going to be a display knife because it's freaking beautiful. And these don't come up that often with production runs. So this is going to go part of my collection. So let's get into the blade. Check this freaking thing out. I'll do a little side run here. Look how beautiful that is. Is that not just freaking gorgeous? I absolutely love the look of this freaking knife. So So this is when they said that, I was like, man, this is right up my alley. I've been looking for these, but I couldn't find one. And just like, like most things on Facebook, not Facebook, on eBay, when they hop up, they pop up like way above what they should be selling for. People trying to get rich off them. And, so, this you can buy when they do run for like $300, and people put up for $500-600, which, I'd rather just wait for another run, which they usually do. So anyways, I will put the specs here because I probably will miss something, but I'm going to go over them right now, get it out of the way. So you have roughly about a 9-inch blade length. You have a 8.5-inch cutting edge. You have roughly a 14-inch length. I think I might be wrong. I'll put it here again. I think it's 14 or 15-inch full blade length. And then you have a 1/4-inch stock, which I love. I love thick freaking like this, big weighty knives. I like it. I get it. I get the purpose of a thinner knife, right? Lightweight, easy to carry, stuff like that. But I love thick, heavier blades. So this is a 1/4-inch of A2 tool steel. That picks it up there. Yep, A2 tool steel. And Blackjack logo there. And this is the black canvas in the card. Look at that. It almost looks like wood grain. I love the way they do that. That's so freaking beautiful. Love it with these little red liners here. Just make it pop a little more. Thick, fat brass pummel. And then you got a nice, huge, crazy catch the other guy's blade guard. Brass guard, which is freaking beautiful. And it's a hidden tang. It's a hidden, again, I say that because I get a lot of comments. Oh, it's a hidden full tang. So the tang does come all the way down to here, and then they pin it in here with that nut here. But it is a full tang, so it's just hidden behind the handle. So you don't have to worry about this breaking because it's that thick all the way down to here. So you got definitely a secure, strong blade. Bark River stands behind that when it comes to that. They're pretty good about warranty when it comes to anything breaking like that. And I don't think you'll break this knife if you want to use it, especially with that A2 tool steel. Look at that freaking awesome swooping clip point. And just freaking absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love the look of this knife. So I'm very, very fortunate. I want to thank Reese again for the trade, man, because this is awesome. I was very happy with the trade. I hope you're happy with your side. I think you are. And you got another V44 in your collection. But awesome, dude. Go check out his channel. He does some crazy shit. I like his videos. I think you guys will like it. And give him a sub. But man, I just had to show this off. It's just absolutely freaking beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Beautiful knife. And like I said, they very rarely, but they do little runs now and then. So keep your eye out on the Bark River website. And they have different, just like Bark River does with all their stuff, they have different handle types. I've seen even some that have like smaller brass pummels, like shorter, like in here, just little round bulb pummels on the back. Different. I think the guards are usually the same for this model, but different handle types. They have stack leather. They have other types of wood. They have the micarta. They have all different types like that. They usually just use the same A2 tool steels, what they use for everything. But just a beast, just a freaking beast, just a beautiful, beautiful knife to add to my collection. So now with my Bark River, I got pretty much all the ones I want, because this is considered a Bark River. It's Blackjack, but it's considered a Bark River. But I have the Bark River V44 first production run. I have a stag handle mountain shining buoy, and I have I have this one here. And I also have a what is that one? It's a big long one. I always get the name. I'll put it here. I keep forgetting the damn name. I think it's is it the Recon? No, it's not the Recon. It's Bravo, the Bravo 3. I have the Bravo 3. And that one's awesome too. But the ones like this is classic looking ones. I just love. And one good thing too is I think was good is they're both in the same price range. This is about $300. I think I paid a little over like $330, $340 for that one, so a little bit more. But I totally like this one more, so I'm happy. I don't mind. With a little bit of with a $30 or $40 difference is no biggie to me because this thing is freaking absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. And this sucker is a freaking razor blade. Let's see if I can get this without slicing the chunk of my arm off. Ooh, that is so sharp. Yeah. That's one thing about Bark River. They do put a really good edge on their blades. Let's see if it'll pick it up. There we go. You guys see the hair right there? And I have barely any hair on my arms. Look at that. I mean, they're pretty much bald. And here, because of the meat between here, this is like kind of indented, so I can't get the hair right there. So you can see how when I shave my arm, how the hair skips right here because the blade's flat, right? I need a curved blade for that. But yeah, so razor sharp all the way through. This thing is a freaking razor. I think I've done a couple shorts where I'm slicing paper and doing waves in it. I mean, it's a freaking sharp knife. And I mean, it's still agile in hand. It feels really good in hand. I mean, super fast. Great for snap cutting. Has, like I said, it feels like quality, just heavy weighted. Just beautiful. Just freaking beautiful, guys. So that's it for this one. I don't want to drag it out too long. I just want to show you this one that this little trade me and Reese did. And again, go check out his channel, Well Regulated. You won't regret it. Great stuff. But yeah. So another beautiful piece that I had that I added to my collection, you know, and very happy. All right, guys, please like, subscribe, share, and until next knife, gun or whatever.